Huh. I think our computer's still trying to wake up a little bit. It's sleepy overnight. A little delayed reaction there. Hey, it's Jeremy, Katy, Josh. Mix 100, live and local out of Lone Tree, Colorado. Getting the show fired up for the day. Katy, how's that YouTube feed looking? Do we look good today?
Yeah.
We doing all right? You guys have your vests on, matching vests over there across from me.
We're best friends.
Yes. They're the best ever.
We're besties.
Besties. Fun day today. I know we've got a Show Wants to Know dilemma coming up in the 8 o'clock hour. And, of course, 7:30 today, Fast 5 with some more Avs tickets up for grabs. And much, much more with JKJ. Morning, guys.
Hey there,
Morning,
hey.
Jer.
What you got for me?
Oh,
Tell me
you know.
something good.
I made meatballs.
Did you?
That's what I got today. Sorry.
Like, are they in your pocket?
Yeah,
or,
where are they?
They're in my fridge at home, and I just have to make my creamy butter parsley sauce to pour over them.
You're a creamy butter parsley
and
sauce.
then bring it on in here for the potluck we've got going on at noon. So yeah, that was essentially what
That's
my
it?
day consisted. I had a few other things, but
Well, tell me about
that
it.
was
What'd
the
you
main
do?
thing. I went and dropped my vehicle off at the mechanic so that he can fix my brakes and put new tires on my ride. So that took up a big chunk of my night. So
I gotta ask you, do you got a guy, or do you just take it to like a chain?
Oh no,
You got a guy?
I got a guy who knows a guy.
You got
I got a guy who knows
you got a double guy.
Yeah, I got a guy.
This is your guy that knows the guy giving you a good deal?
Oh yeah, that's why I bring it to him all the way out.
That
in
you
Golden.
think you're getting a
no,
good
I'm
deal.
getting. My dad was a mechanic. My dad was a diesel mechanic, so that's one thing he taught us is to make sure you do the research when it comes to getting your car worked on, because people can, swindle you out of a lot of money if you're not careful. So, and not only that, but
what's this costing you?
this guy, I don't know yet. Because he hasn't gotten back to me with the actual. I just dropped my car off last night.
He didn't ballpark it for you?
He's going to work it all out today. No, I just imagine I'm going to be spending a little over $1,000 because I need all new tires. Those are expensive.
Just your tires alone will
and
be
then
$1,000.
my brakes, So it's
You're
like,
probably looking at $2K plus.
Yeah. So I'm.
Yeesh.
But again, I get
No
a deal.
Christmas presents for baby Nana this year.
I get a deal, so it's like it's a little bit less than that $2,000, but so I had to bring it all the way out to Golden, and then my friend is letting me borrow the world's loudest truck, so
You're
she
a truck
brought me.
girl.
Oh my gosh! And it's a manual transmission, so I get to drive in here all cool, shifting, and no. But
You
it
feel like you're
doesn't-
Vin Diesel or something?
I feel so cool, except it doesn't
Family.
have a muffler, so
Oh,
it is
no.
the loudest
yeah.
car. And when
Isn't it fun though?
it is. There is a little bit of flex with it because you're like, rum, 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 rum.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like. And it's 5 o'clock this morning, and I start that puppy up.
blah,
And
blah,
my
blah,
car,
blah, blah,
I
blah,
did.
blah, blah.
I was like, oh no, gosh, this is a lot louder than I thought it was
You got
going
to
to
park
be.
far away.
Yeah, but I try and get it in that fourth gear as quick as I can because gears 1 through 3 are very loud, and then that fourth gear gets a little bit
It's
softer.
nice though, like when you go
So-
to pass somebody or somebody's irritating you give them the pipes.
Yeah.
That was I've done it to a couple of trucks. Josh actually has an old truck of mine that I did pipes on, and
Yeah.
it was always the joke: give them the pipes.
Yes,
And then you as you go by them,
You
without
do.
you don't have to flip them off. You don't have to make eye contact. You give them the pipes.
You do, and it'll scare people if they're not, ready for it. So
The best thing about that is when you're driving in the mountains and you go through a tunnel. I would always put the windows down and give it the pipes, and the way it echoes in the tunnels and the mountains.
yes.
Oh, you feel so strong and powerful.
that's how you do it.
And then there's usually a cop on the other side waiting for you.
That's
Boop, boop.
every time, right?
sorry, officer.
Every single time. But yeah, I do feel a little bit, I don't know, like country.
Do you?
Driving that thing
Yeah,
around, I do,
little
because
bit.
again, it's a manual transmission, and not everyone can drive a manual transmission. I'm finding out
You're
less
looking at
and
one.
less people. You don't know.
I'm a
how-
car guy. Like many years ago, I learned how to drive. My dad's got a vet, and it's a manual, so I learned on that. But that's probably been 15 years ago now, and I haven't driven a manual in 15 years. There's something with my left leg and my left foot. I got no skills in my left side. I got no skill with my left
You're
leg.
skillless on the left.
So working that clutch and everything, I can't do it. So I don't know if there's exercises at the gym I can do. So, like pushing down.
Strengthen your
Get on the edge of the
toes? Like,
stairs, and
what?
do the, on your tippy toes. Yeah, because I got no strength in my left foot.
That's insane.
I know, right?
Josh,
There goes my soccer career.
Do you know how to drive a clutch, Josh?
I learned on a manual truck my very first time driving.
Yeah.
It's probably been 5 or 6 years since I've
it's
done
like,
it, but
they don't really make them anymore. Even
Yeah,
the
I
sports
learned on
cars are
manual.
fizzling out.
They
my
don't.
parents made me. They were like, "You're going to learn on a manual. You have to."
I can't
So had a
imagine
truck.
driving a manual, especially in
Yeah.
a blizzard or uphill
In
or trying to
traffic.
drink coffee
In
and be on
traffic.
my phone.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's where
That's
you
the
gotta.
worst.
You really gotta pick
How do
your
I text and drive?
Yeah,
Exactly, one
and
or
have
the
coffee at the same time.
one or the other. But this is funny because like it's one of those old school trucks, so it's probably like late '90s, early 2000s, something
yeah,
like
old
that.
school.
But well, we mean older to where like when you hit the clutch, it's not like those newer ones where it's almost just like a little button you push. Like it's so
Gotta put some
you know,
force down.
advanced.
Aggressive, yeah.
Yeah, like
That's
this,
why I
you-
can't do it.
You actually have to be
No
like
leg strength.
clutch, you know, and then we're going into
My
second.
left leg would be like, oh!
you really got to work for it to get it in reverse.
Jared
Like
walks in here with a
you
limp.
really, yeah.
What happened? Oh, I had to use the clutch.
Owie. Well, you got a truck right now, so if you need anything
do.
moved or anything picked up, you can do it yourself,
I
which
know.
is kind of nice.
And I parked backwards. I don't know if you saw.
You
I
did. You
parked
yeah,
backed
that's a rule. You got to
backwards.
back in if you
I
have
was
a
like,
pickup.
I
so.
have a truck. I need to park backwards. This is just
for
part
you.
of what having a truck is.
It's
So-
easier too. You can
Yeah.
see better as you're backing
And again,
up.
the reverse part. So I just don't want to be
See,
stuck.
Well, you
That's
look
the
good.
thing, though. Everybody thinks it's so pretentious as a truck owner. Like, oh, you have to back in. I'm like, it is actually easier. If you
Yeah.
are backing out of a parking spot, you can't see people.
Yeah.
You could sideswipe a car. If you just back that bad boy
They
in.
could be like, well, isn't that what could happen when you back into a parking spot?
No. The
Yeah.
angles, no. The angles.
No.
It's all about the angles.
It's all
And
about the
not
angles.
only that, but like when I get here at 5 a.m, nobody's
Nobody's
here. So
here.
that
You're
whole
fine.
Okay,
parking
yeah.
lot was myself. I wasn't there.
How many
by myself.
tries?
I
We
didn't
should
hit
check the
anybody. I
cameras.
was right in there.
Let's check
I
the
did.
cameras
I
outdoors and
backed
see
it
if it
in.
was like.
I used my rearview mirrors. I did get out to make sure I didn't hit the brick wall behind me, but that was fine.
All good.
I was
All
fine.
good.
I didn't hit anything.
She's like, I just
so-
nudged it. Just
Exactly,
nudged
just
it.
a
Tapped
little
it.
nudge.
Hey, really
Just
quick,
tap,
did you
tap it in.
did you go to Arby's yesterday? Because I know you were talking about going to
Oh,
Arby's.
I sure did.
What'd you get?
I got the gobbler.
Okay.
Yeah, so the turkey sandwich, and it blew my mind. Like both my friend and I, we split one. It was like I had that turkey gobbler at 8:00 last night, guys. It was. I'm
How's your
just saying.
gut right now? Is your gut a goblin?
My goodness. But anyway, it was like the deep fried turkey that they have, and they only have that this time of year. And it was real stuffing up in there and the
What?
cranberry sauce. Oh my gosh. it was
Arby's
so
is
good.
stepping up their game,
Like,
huh?
I
They have
was
the
saying,
meats.
I said like I could never make a turkey sandwich that tastes this good. Like I've never made one that tastes like that. So I will from now on just go and get their sandwiches.
Can you
I
get it
don't-
without the cranberry sauce?
Yeah.
Can you
Yes, you
get
can
it without
get it-
saying the stupid name?
the gobbler? No, I
Like
think
one
you have to
gobbler,
do that.
please.
It's
You
one of
have
those
to-
menu items.
You have to do that.
I couldn't
but
do it.
I will give you the pro tip. I saw online that people were like, get it without mayo because the mayo kind of just it doesn't need that richness. It has so much richness with the deep fried turkey and everything.
Give me one gobbler.
No,
hold the mayo.
Hold the
I'm
mayo.
watching my weight.
But I did because I get obsessed about food, and so once I knew I loved it like I did, I went up to the manager and I was like, "Okay, level with me."
Ron, I'm going to be
No,
back.
Tell me how long you have it, because I don't want to come here and order this thing and you guys don't have it, and then I'm gonna go cry in the back booth. So you have to tell me what is the timeline for the gobbler. So yeah, he thought I was weird.
Is it through
Like,
November?
he was
When's the
like-
gobbler
he
leave
said
us?
The end of winter, and I was like,
What
so
does that mean?
That's what I did. I was like, so we're gonna have it through Christmas. I can
February,
count on
March.
coming in on the January 1st. Like
April, if I got a
this is-
hankering, it's
is
still
this-
snowy.
Is this going to be my New Year's sandwich? Like, tell me what is happening. So he just said we don't have an exact date. It's just through the end of winter is what they told us. So
Okay.
I was like, okay, if I'm out
Good
there
to know.
crying though in that booth,
Good to know.
you know why. But so good.
Is there a requirement to go
No,
when you
you
order
know,
it as well?
Yep.
We just did
Yep.
it anyway. 'cause
Ron,
it's
I'll
fun.
take 2 gobblers.
Hold the mayo.
Hold the mayo. Mix 100, Jeremy, Katy, Josh. Happy Thursday. We were just talking about the gobbler at Arby's.
Yummy.
The unfortunately named gobbler. But you left out the best part off the air. Katy's going on and on about how she was laying the Mac down on the manager at the Arby's. Like, how perfect would that be if you hooked up with an Arby's manager
I'd have
and you fell in love?
cheese sticks for days, guys. Like, it would just never end.
And you
would
got
love
free
that.
stuff out of
Well,
it.
we did, yeah, because like we rolled up, and first of all, this guy looks just like Jason Derulo. I am not kidding.
good-looking
Like,
dude then,
he's
yeah.
such a good-looking dude. So my friend and I were telling him, usually when we order Arby's, there's a couple curly fries down there at the bottom of that bag, even if we don't ask for them.
Just saying they happen to fall
I know,
in.
exactly, because my friend ordered potato cakes, and I didn't know what those were, and so that was a conversation too. He's like, "We're known for our cakes," So it was just.
And you're
so
like, "How about
funny.
them cakes?
Exactly.
Turn around, boy."
You should have seen his cakes. Okay,
Good cakes?
You saw
Did you put some
Great
horsey
cakes.
sauce on his
Well,
cakes?
through the work pants, Josh. But I'm just
Hook up,
saying.
girl.
No,
You need to hook up with the Arby's
Oh,
dude.
I don't
Come
know, but
on.
yeah, he
Get
was
us
so-
free
he-
gobblers.
He gave us free curly fries.
You
and
could
a
be
free
our
drink,
little
though.
gobbler.
I could.
I'm sorry. He gave you free what?
Free curly fries and a free drink.
That's
I know.
a sign from the universe that you need to shag the Arby's
It was
dude.
very cute. So I definitely was blushing there under the Arby's
Come
sign
on,
for sure.
Katy.
No, he was
Like
cute.
you're always saying that you need to meet a good guy and you don't know where to find one right in front of you with his potato cakes.
He's got the meats.
This
Yeah.
is like so perfect because you're
I
so
know.
into food and fast food and garbage food. You need a manager.
Hold on.
I mean, fine cuisine.
No, for real though. It's
No, for real though. Go back today, talk to Kroger, Jason Derulo, and get his number for God's sakes.
Maybe I will. Maybe I'll go grab myself a mocha shake
Yeah,
and pick up some
shake
of
that
these
booty.
digits.
Please do it.
Okay.
Do it for me.
All right.
And then maybe you can bring
All right.
us free curly fries. every
Hey,
now and
who
then.
doesn't love and these potato
They're
cakes?
so
I'm
good.
telling you got to try them.
I had
you
no
haven't,
idea.
I'm
Again, I haven't
telling
been
you.
to an Arby's in like 15 years.
You need
so.
to go.
Dude, you're missing out. Honestly, it's kind of really stepped up its game.
I
All right.
was so impressed by
Yeah.
Arby's.
They also have
so.
a really good buffalo chicken sandwich
Hey.
too. It's not just the
Gosh dang.
roast beef anymore.
Yeah.
All right. All right, well, we got to hop into a break. We got traffic coming up next, brought to you by our good friends at Le Peep. Talk about a good meal, too. Le
Oh, yeah.
Peep. And then we'll come back and talk about our pot yuck today, and I'll give you a finger update, all with JKJ here at Mix 100. Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Mix 100. Thanks for hanging out with us on a Thursday morning. Don't forget, you can download that Mix 100 Denver app. It is free in your app store. You get it on your phone, your tablet, and you can take the radio station with you wherever you go as you're, wandering around IKEA, getting lost in there. Lord knows it's happened to me a few times. Maybe if you're at Costco fighting over a rotisserie chicken, boom, throw your AirPods in and listen to Mix 100. Mix 100 Denver. Put in the Denver in your app store and get it on your phone today. What else is going on? We got Fast 5 coming up in about an hour. We got some Avs tickets up for grabs, so be ready to call in for that at 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. I had to bounce out of the show a little bit early yesterday because I still got this stupid finger issue going on. I know it's sexy. Sorry, ladies, I'm taken. Sorry. But it's been going on since mid-September. The left pointer finger has been swollen. I can't make a fist. I can't bend it. I've been back and forth to the hand surgeon, hand expert, I think 4 or 5 times now. And every time they're like,
Yeah.
That's
In
unsettling,
fact, the
isn't
guy
it?
yesterday said, this is just strange.
Oh,
This is just weird.
Things you don't want your doctor
Yeah,
to
and he's
say.
like,
Ever.
he goes, I don't really know. It's very unique.
No.
Anyway, I was going in for a second opinion yesterday because I liked the first guy. He was fine, but I just wasn't feeling it. So I went in for a second opinion. Loved the guy yesterday.
Okay.
Loved him. Complete and total opposite from the first guy I saw who was very matter of fact, very business, and jumped right into, well, we're going to have surgery. We're going to cut your finger open and cut you into the palm, and we're just going to dissect everything in there. And I was like, duh, I don't know if I want to do that, sir.
Yeah.
And I said that to him. I was like, is there anything you could shoot me up with or some happy pills I could take first? He's like, would you be open for a second opinion? I was like, hells to the yes.
Yeah.
So that's what I was doing yesterday. And the guy came in like guns a-blazing. Hey, what's going on? What's going on with that hand? Oh, my God. Like total opposite of the previous guy. But knew his stuff. Like really knew his stuff. He's like, let's not take it to a level 3 yet where we're chopping you open and slicing and dicing and biopsying. He's like,
Good.
let me shoot you up with some good stuff.
Oh, thank goodness.
So he shot me up with some good stuff yesterday. It was just cortisone, nothing special, but he feels like there's like a trigger finger situation in there and it's causing some swelling and some other issues. So I will say today, full fist, swelling is down.
It
Full
looks more
movement,
normal.
It
more,
does.
no pain. Like it feels really good.
We're back,
doesn't-
baby.
And I'm terrified to use this hand. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm
Oh, I
like
bet, yeah.
sheltering it as like, I don't want to use anything heavy. I don't want to work out. I don't want to open a jar with this hand because it feels so much better now
Yeah.
that I'm just scared to use it. So I'm like babying it. Like, don't touch me.
Did they say
Don't
like
shake hands.
how long the shot could last or
I got to
anything?
go back in 6
or-
weeks to get another one. He wants to
Okay.
do a couple rounds of the cortisones, which I don't know if you guys have ever had a cortisone shot.
I haven't. No, but
It is horrible.
oh no.
So you can see the hole where he put it in, okay?
Oh, wow.
So that's in like, the top left of my palm is
Mm-hmm.
where he put it in, right under where the pointer bends down. He put it in there, but the needle ended up like up here, I felt like, in the middle of my finger.
Gosh.
So yeah, he rubs
you
it
watch,
down.
or did
no,
you not? Okay,
no. I
yeah.
turned to the side, and Nick Nack was in there with me. She went this time because just second set of ears and thoughts and all that. She watched, but I turned to the side. Guys, I've never felt anything like that. Because I was like telling him, I was like, hey, my finger hurts up in here in the finger. He's like, well, I'm going to go in right here. I'm like, are you sure about that? Is that what you want to do? Because it hurts here, not here. Are you sure about that? He's like, no, there's a tube in there. He's like, I'm going to fire it up into that tube. I'm like, I don't want you to fire it up in the tube.
He pulls out like an 8-inch needle.
Yeah, so I looked away, and I can't even describe the feeling. I know all the ladies are rolling their eyes right now, but it was bad. So much pressure, so much pain as he shoved it up in there, and I'm like, oh, that's bad. Oh, that's different. Oh, and that's what I'm saying as he's doing it. And Nicole's looking at me. She's like, I did a natural childbirth and a C-section. She's like, shut the hell up.
You're
Shut
fine.
up.
Just
I know.
shut the hell up.
I know. Well, And that's the thing is just because, you have a broken leg doesn't mean my broken pinky doesn't hurt.
It still hurts, honey.
You can still have your
I still don't
finger
like
that
this.
hurts,
Yeah.
but
Well, then I started cracking jokes, which didn't go over too well. That I was like, yeah, I watched The Natural Birth. It didn't look that difficult. It didn't look that bad, you guys.
Okay.
I was like,
Well, now you're off base. Now you're off base.
I was like, no, I
a
get it
lot.
with the C-section, the natural birth. I was like, yeah, it's me to come out of there. You're fine, no big deal. As he's putting the Band-Aid on my hand, and I'm going, ooh, ouchie, ouchie.
Hello,
get
kitty
it?
Band-Aid.
Ouchie. So anyway, I know you were dying for an update, but as of this morning, damn, my hand feels great.
You know what's good
it
about
feels
this?
really good.
You are kind of more and more becoming like an NFL star. Those guys get cortisone shots all the time
yeah.
because they have so much pain and inflammation everywhere. You are becoming like a
And I thought about that. I was like, I'm just like I'm like Tim Tebow here
You
or
are.
somebody. I don't know. Insert your favorite ball player here. But I will tell you, after he puts that shot in, it essentially numbs the entire side of your hand or wherever you're getting it done. It feels like your hand's asleep. You know when your hand falls asleep?
Yeah.
But 20 times worse. It was like my hand was dead. And it was the weirdest feeling because I had no feeling in my finger. So I'm like rubbing my middle and my index together and I couldn't feel the finger. And it was like that for 30
like it
minutes.
wasn't there.
I was driving home. I was like, man, I wonder if this is correct or if he hit something while he was going in there. But no, it went away and everything feels great. So shout out to cortisone shots everywhere. Whoop, whoop.
And
for
then
you,
to
man.
think, like, you have been dealing with that for months. They could have just given you that in the
Thank
beginning.
you.
Like,
So that's why the
you
first guy,
asked
I
for
asked
that.
him the first time, I was like, can you
Yeah.
shoot me up with something? He's like, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't
it's
think I want to do
frustrating.
that.
Now I want to
Let's-
know his reasoning.
Well, yeah, there was a few things. I won't get into it, but
Okay.
but this guy yesterday was like, no, that's
Let's do it.
he said, let me get my needles out. I was like,
Right?
okay.
He's like, this is hurt finger 101. This is
Yeah.
what we do. We give you a shot of cortisone. Like,
So anyway, it's as of right now is working pretty darn good, and I feel like I have my life back, you guys. I can now high five again.
Yay!
Yay! Yeah. I can go to the club now and raise my hands in the air because my hand feels better. Yeah. It's Jeremy, it's Katie, it's Josh, it's Mix 100. I forgot to tell you guys that as I was sitting in there talking to my hand doctor, who's probably in his, I don't know, 60s? I don't know. Older dude. You know how I am with journey, right? My journey. Everything's a journey right now. He said it like 2 or 3 times.
He didn't.
He said finger journey. He said your hand journey, your pain journey. I almost got up and left. If he wasn't going to give me that shot, I would have got up and got the hell out of there.
To be on my exit journey.
Yeah. On my pain journey? I was like, and I almost started mocking him too, which wouldn't have been good.
No.
Well, as you're, as you're progressing here on your finger journey. Finger journey?
I could see you.
I would have given him a finger journey and flip him off and leave.
You said Knick Knack was in there with you, right?
Yeah, and I couldn't even look at her. I didn't even look at her.
She was holding back so many laughs.
She knows.
Oh
she knows.
my God.
Finger journey? Like of all the journeys. A finger journey?
All the journeys.
Oh, it's so funny. All right, guys, coming up next, the Mile High Hype Report. We'll get you all the big stories floating around this morning around the world and locally. I will tell you that we're going to talk about a restaurant closing down. I do want to talk about that. And then, actually, I want to play you some audio from last night's CMAs. I know we're not a country station, but I was really, really, really surprised by the Song of the Year last night from the CMAs. So we'll play you the audio of that and have a bunch more fun stories coming up with Jeremy, Katie, Josh here at Mix 100. JKJ, Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Mix 100. We got your Mile High Hype coming up in a few minutes. All the big stories of the day. I'm going to play you some audio from the CMAs that'll just have you shaking your head, I guarantee. In the meantime, though, I want you to do me a solid. I want at least, 100 people. 100 people. That's that out of the thousands upon thousands that listen every day. 100 people. Go follow us on Instagram. I want to get those numbers up because we post a lot of content. We put a lot of work into our socials, from videos from the show, sound clips, pictures, stories, and we post them all on the socials.
Yeah.
So Jeremy, Katy, Josh on Facebook. You can follow us there if you want, but I want our Instagram numbers up, mostly because I'm needy. I'm really, really needy, and I love people gushing over us. Is that self-centered? Indeed it is.
Yes.
Indeed it is.
More desperate than anything, but it's okay.
Very desperate. I'm
It's all
very
good.
desperate and needy right now. And, I've been on here a long time. So do me a solid. Jeremy, Katy, Josh. All one word. And it's Katy, Katy. Jeremy, Katy, Josh on Instagram. Go follow us right now and send us a message about how much you love us. Because, again, very needy.
Please go like us.
Very, very
Please.
needy. Please like all of our pictures. Okay, thank you. All right, we'll be back in about 3 minutes and 20 seconds with your Mile High Hype here at Mix 100. Oh, and then again, Jeremy, Katy, Josh on Instagram. Okay, thanks. Hi. Well, big night for country music fans. I know we're not a country music station, but I don't know, some familiar names. Lainey Wilson, I guess, did a great job as host last night. A story out this morning says she kept things moving and she was funny. Winning Entertainer of the Year. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
As a host, that's kind of cool, actually.
I guess she said the best part of the night was after Lainey won Entertainer of the Year, she forgot she still had to be host and close out the show. So I don't know if she grabbed her award and ran off stage and was like bragging and taking
shots.
pictures.
Oh, y'all.
She's like, oh my God, I got to close out the show. Oh my Lord.
Sorry, y'all.
What else went on? I think Steve Martin was there doing a banjo riff with one of the country artists, which is pretty neat. They did a Vince Gill tribute, but I think the biggest highlight of the night, as my computer freezes up, we'll see if it works, is the Song of the Year, which was very surprising to me. The Song of the Year was a song called Beer. You guys want to hear some of it?
Yeah.
It's just called Beer. Here you go. You like it? It's very country, I think.
That's funny.
It's Blake Shelton, right?
There's a little Luke Bryan in there. Can hear it. Maybe Luke Combs right there.
It's catchy.
Funny.
There's Blake. The Luke Bryan?
Oh, wait, there's more. Yeah, so that was the Song of the Year last night from the Country Music Awards.
You know what's
It's
funny?
catchy. I really like it.
That would be a hit in any generation of country music.
Yes,
right
I
now.
mean,
No, it is. It was Song of the Year
Well,
last
I'm
night.
saying, but any generation.
It's the Song of the Year, you
Conway
guys.
Twitty could be swinging it.
Those country guys, man, they can do it. Cold Beer.
Cold.
Next one's going to be called Dirt Road. Dirt Road.
my truck.
My truck.
How about my dog? My dog.
My dog.
Okay.
How about whiskey? Whiskey.
Broken hearts.
And my dog.
Let's get the Wayback Machine and talk about William Shatner. We don't call him the Shat for nothing. William Shatner once pooped his pants on stage during a Broadway show.
What?
Happened in 2012. I guess he was having stomach issues when he hit the stage for his one-man show called Shatner's World, We Just Live in It. And it happened. He was on some sort of panel this past week. And here's his quote. All of a sudden, I have to go. In fact, I'm going to use past tense. I had gone.
No.
It was opening night on Broadway, and I had crapped my pants.
Oh my god.
So I said, all right, there's been a technical difficulty, and I'll be right back. But he said the show's got to go on. He left the stage, cleaned himself up, and got on with it. And he says the show is actually very successful. after
Okay,
that.
well, good.
But hey, you know what? That's awkward.
Well, and we've all been there, just not on a stage in front of a bunch of people, you know?
Actually,
Like,
speak for I have never pooped
we
my
know
pants.
you
I've
pooped
never-
your
I
pants.
have never pooped
While
my
you
pants.
walked up
Katie.
the stairs waiting for your colonoscopy,
Oh,
we
damn it,
know
you're
you
right.
pooped
Never
your
mind.
pants already.
Never
Yeah.
mind. You called me out. I forgot about that.
You forgot you pooped
I
your
did
pants?
poop my pants in gray sweatpants, too.
Oh, man.
I forgot about that. When did you poop your pants?
I was 20. It was right before I found out I was pregnant with Zoe, but we went to Estes Park and ate some really greasy pepperoni pizza, and then we started to walk down the street, and
It
oh my
happened.
gosh, I've never ran so fast to a bathroom.
Clench,
Like
clench,
it
clench,
was
clench, 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 clench.
awful.
But you didn't make
It was so awful. Barely.
Oh.
Barely.
Well,
made
some had to
it.
come out.
I don't know. It was not a good situation.
You were yo-yoing it?
I absolutely had to go up to that counter and be like, "You may need someone to clean up that bathroom." I know.
No.
Yeah, it was not a good situation. So, but I didn't have to do it on the stage in front of a bunch of people. I just had to go tell on myself to that poor pizza guy. But
Hey, listen, you're probably going to want to demolish that bathroom and just start over if you wouldn't mind.
you don't want to go in there ever
And
again.
some greasy tater tots and oh Lord, my poor colon.
Yeah, don't ever get jalapenos on the pizza again.
So mine was just a
Learn
fart I
my
didn't
lesson.
trust, but man, you went
Yeah.
all out. This is kind of a funny story. Olivia Munn says she had a bad experience involving sushi and a bathtub, and again, her stomach.
See?
Boy, there's a theme this morning with the
I know,
hype,
it's
isn't there?
Not the only one.
Olivia says she was working in Vancouver one night and she got back to her hotel. She was exhausted. She decided to combine bath time with dinner. She ordered some hotel sushi, put it next to the tub while she took care of some other things. Then she got in the tub and started chowing down. And she calls it, quote, one of the grossest things I've ever done in my life. Next day, food poisoning, found herself projectile vomiting into the garbage can at the airport. What happened? She says her food, the sushi, got warmed up in the bathroom. It's not supposed to be heated up by bath water, that's for sure. So she had a hot, steamy bath going, placed the sushi by the bathtub, and then ate it. Even just reading and talking about that story is like, why would you do that?
Nasty.
All I can imagine is like when you take a shower and the mirror gets fogged up and that all over your sushi.
In your sushi.
Yeah.
Oh, gross.
Warm
Thank you.
sushi.
Ew.
Ew.
That's way worse than my pizza.
She pulled a William Shatner. All right, what's the sports stuff?
This is hilarious. So I'm going to take us to the Wayback Machine, Jer, and we all remember Tebow Mania and how crazy that time was in our lives, where people all over the world were doing the Tebowing. They were doing all the crazy stuff that Tim Tebow did because he was just, for some way, somehow, making the Broncos win games, even though he would have like 4 passing attempts, complete one of those passes, and then rush for like 6 touchdowns. Like, the dude was an absolute menace on the field. It was such a crazy time. Well, John Elway has finally kind of had a tell-all time about that time of his life because he was a brand new GM for the Broncos at that time. And Guerrilla Sports actually interviewed him on a podcast, and he talks about the time of 2011 when Tebow was here.
So my biggest takeaway from that audio is what's up with Elway's voice?
Oh my
He's
gosh.
What's going on?
Is
Is
he
he
gravelly.
hoarse? Is he tired? What's going on there?
I don't
He
know.
doesn't sound well,
He
does he?
sounds...
Yeah, no,
He's always kind of had that raspy
yeah.
voice, but it's
He
getting...
sounds tired.
he
it
sounds
almost hurts
sleepy.
your ears.
Maybe that was at 6 in the morning when they interviewed
I don't
him.
know.
Maybe,
It might have been.
yeah,
But
but
it's just...
Does he smoke a lot of cigars?
He
maybe.
might.
Yeah, that
He
could
might.
be it, too.
But when
Yeah.
he says that, like,
Huh.
when you go off and you're an NFL player and you say, oh, he was a great kid, you were not a good player. And it's
Exactly.
just so funny that it's finally
Tim
kind of coming
Tebow.
out. Oh, he's doing fine.
He's doing fine. He's
Yeah.
still sexy and married to a supermodel and
He's-
making lots of money.
Doing all right.
He's
doing
just
all right.
He is.
fine.
You know what? He's a good guy.
He is.
good fella.
He's
great
a
guy.
good kid.
good fella.
That Tim Tebow.
What's your local stuff,
Okay,
Katie?
well, this is a good and I don't know. I mean, I think a lot of people who live here like the fact that people are just not moving to Denver anymore, or Colorado as a whole, really. People moving to the Mile High City specifically has decreased by almost 50% since I think they started doing this in like 2016, looking at this list. No Colorado city made the top 25 as far as like cities where people are moving to. And they found this new trend, actually. The big cities that people used to dream about moving to, right? Like everybody, I'm going to move to New York and make my dreams come true. Like that is not the way things are done anymore. And in fact, the generation that's looking at moving and starting their careers in new spots, they're looking at like mid-sized cities. So they're looking at places like Tulsa and Knoxville, Tennessee, because they say you get the amenities of a big city, right? So you're close to all that stuff, but then you don't have all the people that the bigger cities do
Probably way
population-wise.
cheaper too, right?
And the cost
Yeah.
is way cheaper. So they're looking at, all in all, moving to these mid-sized cities is a lot bigger and better bang for their buck, rather, than moving to a city like Denver. But even the smaller cities in our state, looking at like Colorado Springs and Fort Collins, none of them making the list of cities that people are moving to, at least the top 50. And again, the cost of living here in Colorado is really driving that. So again, I'm kind of okay with this.
Me
I don't
too.
want
Less
a bunch-
traffic.
Yeah, we don't need any more traffic.
Less people standing in the sample line at Costco.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We don't need all that. So again, a lot of people are looking at that as a positive. This, I don't know which way you're going to look at this, but if you go out to eat in Aurora, you may not be greeted with water.
But I'm so
It's so
thirsty.
funny.
I'm so
No,
thirsty.
But really, when you go eat at a restaurant, what's one of the first things they do? They bring you a pitcher of water. They bring you glasses of water.
A lot of
and then
times
they
it sits there, right?
ask if you, and that's the thing. And then they ask you if you want anything else. And the people who are, being affected by this and the people who are trying to prevent a drought, that's really where we're at. They're like, they want to get people used to the fact that they're not greeted with water and they have to ask for it. So if we do go into a drought, people are ready for it. So if they implement it, they're just giving you a heads up. I think this is great.
I'm fine with it.
I used to be a waitress, and I tell you what, the number of people who do not touch the water. You are right, Jeremy.
I've been there, and a lot of times I've wondered as I sat there getting ready to leave, like, can I just tell them that I didn't touch this?
Oh yeah, and they
just leave it for the next person.
And then not only that, they have to dump out that water. Then they have to wash that glass again, even if you didn't touch it. It's health code. They have to wash that glass.
Sure,
if it reached the table, they've got to bring it back into the kitchen and get it clean again.
You don't know if somebody stuck their finger in it.
Exactly. So they're just trying to conserve things, and I think this is a great look. I love that Aurora is actually a step ahead. Like, wait a second, we're going to save a lot of water and money if we just don't bring water out to the table to begin with.
Perfect.
So if you're eating out in Aurora, just
swallow your spit. You'll be fine.
And ask for water. If you're going to need water, just ask for it.
Just half a glass, maybe even.
You know where you're not going to ask for water?
Tell me now.
Bubba Gump Shrimp.
Bubba Gump Shrimp is still around?
It's not, actually.
Oh, no. Is it the one downtown?
The one on California down by the convention center. Yeah.
Yep.
So they have permanently closed, and they put up, the signs and everything on their doors saying thank you for allowing us to serve the Denver community. It has been open since 2006. So that restaurant has been open
but that movie still was 94.
Yeah.
Like 31 years ago.
Yeah.
Like if you're not familiar with it, you're not really going to go into the shrimp place.
And that's what it is. It's all Forrest Gump themed.
Yes,
so that's
that's coming on.
The draw for it was people who were big fans of that movie. And so we were talking about it this morning. I asked you, have you ever been to the Bubba Gump Shrimp Company place downtown?
First of all, it's downtown.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to do that.
I've always wanted to go, but
I can now.
I've never went. They're going to still have their locations open across the country. They started in California, so they've got Bubba Gump Shrimps all over down there. But yeah, there was only one in Colorado, and now no more.
It's sad to see people losing their jobs.
More.
But
it is. It is. Okay, and then time for one more?
Do it.
All right. Let's see this one. Okay, because we told you about this earlier this year. It is up and running, that website, I-70, the Colorado Department of Transportation has put up. So that stretch of highway, the Mountain Corridor, notorious for getting shut down. They actually found from October 2023 to April 2024, that winter, hundreds of crashes forced it to close for 200 hours. So they're trying to really detour people from being stuck on the interstate. So they've got this new website. They launched it, and it has everything you need to plan your trip up into the mountains. And they said they released a statement that said, remember, the road's different here, and your travel plan should be too. So the I-70 Mountain Corridor is a mountain road. Motorists need to be mountain ready. And they have all this stuff up there, this chains if you need them, extra clothes, like they tell you what to pack. Like, it is a really neat. I was looking at the website, and I just think it's the next step as far as what CDOT is doing for everyone here in Colorado. I think it's a great idea. If you've ever been stuck on that interstate, it stinks.
Granola bars and flares, I think, is the two biggies that you need to pack.
Well, food, absolutely, but
no, just granola bars.
If a portion of I-70 is closed, like or if it's under the umbrella of maybe getting closed, like all the alerts are right there for you, and I love that. I have to travel that stretch quite a bit. So
are you prepared?
Know before you go, Jer.
Are you got a full tank of gas?
Yeah, absolutely.
And granola bars and flares?
Beef jerky. I'm not messing with granola bars.
You have flares?
Who are you talking to?
You got to have flares in case the helicopter's got to come get you.
I have flares.
Get yourself a box of flares.
I have flares.
Amazon Prime, 2-day shipping, and get yourself some flares, all right?
Box of 30.
There you go.
Okay, there you go.
There you go. Important information there. Here's your Mile High Hype. We're going to hop into a quick break. We'll get you your traffic, brought to you by Advent Health, and then coming up at 7:30, Fast 5. Are you ready to play? Are you up early? Ready to win some prizes? Well, a prize. Up for grabs today, a pair of tickets to go see the Avs next week, November 26th at Ball Arena. We'll be doing that next with Jeremy, Katy, Josh at Mix 100. It's probably a good wedding song right there. That's a good first dance song. A little Bruno Mars action with JKJ, Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Mix 100. We've got Fast 5 coming up here in just a few minutes at 7:30, but I know y'all love my Fat America. Here's some of the stuff floating around this morning that you probably shouldn't be putting in your mouth. Purdue is selling holiday-themed chicken nuggets now, you guys.
Like
You can go get a bag of chicken nuggets that are shaped like candy canes and Christmas trees. Very
okay.
festive for the holiday season.
It's kind of cute.
I like that.
I don't eat meat in shapes, so
I
this would
thought
not be for me.
You meant it tastes like gingerbread. That's where I draw the
No,
line.
they're just
but
chicken
No.
nuggets shaped like Christmas
I can
trees.
do that.
Ho, 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 ho.
Yeah, little chicky tree.
Why not?
Yay.
Little chicky tree.
I want
It's
that.
a chicky tree.
Now Jeremy wants to
I
eat
know,
it.
now he wants
No,
it.
I still don't want to eat those. Katie, are you familiar with Taco Bell's fan style menu? It's available today.
What?
Yeah, created by customers. It consists of 3 items: the California Crunch Wrap, the Burrito Bliss, and the Cantina Craze. Items selected from over 40,000 submissions. I don't know anything about those.
I don't either. So
I
it's
thought
a
you would
box,
know.
a box that has all those in it. Is that what we're?
I don't know. I think it's
Yeah.
3 separate items. I don't know. If anybody knows about the California Crunch Wrap, the Burrito Bliss, and the Cantina Craze, let us know.
Well, you called it a fan box.
It's the fan style menu.
Oh,
Where'd you get box?
I don't know.
Did I say fan box?
I think you did.
Maybe.
You might have.
Sometimes
it
I
might
have no idea
happened.
what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, it's just 3 fan creations.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
So the fans created it. Oh, okay. I might try that. Probably.
Yeah,
not, though.
it says right here, Taco Bell handed the fans the reins. So
That's kinda cool.
It is nice.
I'm trying to think what I would make if I had the Taco Bell kitchen all to myself in the back. Probably just something with the. I'm a Nachos Bel Grande slut.
You
so-
like those?
Yeah, I'd
I'd
probably do something with that.
I'd do something with that fun Doritos shell.
Oh,
We'd
like a
make something
Doritos
fun with
pizza.
that. Ooh, a
Yeah.
Dorito. There it is.
Doritos
There
taco
it is.
pizza.
Josh
Done.
just came up with
You should
our
have
new
submitted
thing.
it for the fan style
That would
menu.
have been a good one.
Man. Hey guys, we'll be back in about 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Let's have some fun. Win some Avs tickets with Fast 5. Jeremy, Katy, Josh here at Denver's Mix 100. Let's go. We are going to clear the phone line so it is equal for everybody to try to get in to play Fast Five. Are you ready? I'm going to unblock them. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Call us.
Let's go.
303-6911-MIX. 303-691-1649. If you've never played Fast Five before, I encourage you to give it a shot. It's a lot of fun. Kind of get your brain working bright and early in the morning. And from what I hear, the kids love it too if they're in the car. So 303-6911-MIX, 303-691-1649. And here's how it works. We'll get you on the air, and I will toss a category at you and start a 10-second timer. And within those 10 seconds, you've got to give me 5 things that have to do with that category. Are you like, whatever, Jer, I could do that? Well, come on, put your money where your mouth is. Call us. 303-6911-MIX, 303-691-1649. Now, Katie, give us some examples of ones that we've used in the past.
You better come to play because you never know what kind of questions you're going to ask. You've asked for things like 5 places you need to be quiet, 5 types of pizza crust. Also, yesterday, the one that won it was 5 movie theater snacks, and it was Amanda who came out the winner in yesterday's Fast Five.
Well done, Amanda. She loves snacks.
She does. She had she named off like 10.
I love snacks. 303-691-1649. Special shout out to the newbies. If you've never played, come on, give it a shot today. I'd love to meet some new people. And that's the charm of this game. You know, the topics are all over the place. You never know what you're going to get. But the key is to call us and have a good time. Now, we've got a heck of a prize up for grabs this week.
Oh, yeah. Go, Avs, go. You're winning a pair of tickets to see your Colorado Avalanche host the San Jose Sharks. That is Wednesday, November 26th at Ball Arena, and you get to be in the building when you win Fast Five.
303-6911-MIX, 303-691-1649. 1649. If you get placed on hold, don't hang up. I'm seeing a lot of people call in. We're putting you on hold, and then you hang up. No, that means you're in. So hang tight. Don't go anywhere. You're just on hold for right now. First up to bat, Katie, you'll love this. It's a young lady named Zoe.
Oh, yay. Hi, Zoe.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi, Zoe. Is it Zoey?
Yeah.
Good, spelled correctly then. That's
well,
good.
there's many ways to spell Zoe, so
Yeah,
I
there's-
like yours, though.
Mostly
I
the
like
right
it.
way, though.
Yeah.
Zoe, what are you doing today?
I have volleyball practice.
How old are you, Zoe?
12.
12? Well, you got to be 18 to play, so we'll say hi to you.
I'm here. I'm her mother.
Oh,
I
okay.
was running in the house. I didn't even know she called.
That's awesome. Well, what's Mom's name? What's your name?
My name's Liberty.
Liberty. Hi, Liberty. Good morning.
Good morning.
You helping Zoe get to volleyball practice bright and early?
Yeah, well, after school today.
Oh,
we live
okay.
in Aurora, but she practices in Colorado Springs.
Oh,
Holy
gosh.
cow.
Yeah.
My gosh. That's dedication.
It really
The
is.
things we do.
Hopefully
Yeah.
she's good.
She's phenomenal.
Good.
Well, then that's why you got to make that trek. We were just talking to some friends of ours because we had toyed with putting my son into cross country. Well, I guess the cross country team just had to go to like Rhode Island or something for an event. And I was
My
like,
goodness.
damn, glad we didn't do that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we go to Chicago, all kinds of places.
Wow. We have a friend who's really heavy into soccer. They just had to go to Italy to play soccer.
Oh, my goodness. That's amazing.
Love that.
Amazing, but also like, what the hell?
But you know what? When your kid's passionate about something like that, you want to
You
do what
gotta
you
do
can to make them right?
You do.
Like, I'm
You
sure
gotta
she
do
just
it.
loves volleyball.
It's worth it. She's
Yeah.
a straight A student, National Junior Honor Society. She
Yes.
does all the right things.
Let's
So
go,
it's worth it.
Zoe!
Good job, Zoe! Woo! She's spiking life right now.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
She's destined for
She
greatness.
is.
I know it.
So are you,
Definitely.
Liberty. Let's play Fast Five. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, no help from Zoe. In
Okay.
10 seconds, please give me 5 cartoon characters that wear glasses. Go.
Glasses.
Glasses.
I have no idea. The dad from Geppetto, and
Yes.
I have no
Well,
idea.
you got one. You got Geppetto.
That was a reach, too. That was good.
I'm going to hold on to it because there's a ton of them. There is, like, I'm thinking about
there
Millhouse
are.
from Simpsons. I'll give you one more.
Oh, that's a good one.
Geppetto, though.
Well, thank you guys so much.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Bye,
We appreciate
Liberty.
you.
The rest of your week. Bye.
You too. Bye.
Bye,
Bye,
Zoe.
kids.
Kill it at volleyball practice.
Hi, Hunter.
Hey, what's going on?
You're going on, Hunter. What are you doing today?
Oh, just working like a dog.
Working like a dog. You need a day off?
I could use a couple.
Well, do you get a little time around Thanksgiving?
Yeah, going to visit the family up in the D.C. area. My brother lives there, so
Well,
should be a nice Thanksgiving.
that's good. If you like your family, it'll be a nice break, I guess. What do you do for a living?
Oh, I work in IT, and then I've got a business I'm working on as well. So pretty long days working both those.
Oh, I got to know.
Yeah.
What's your business that you're working on?
So I made a fetch toy for playing with your dog called the Pooch Paddle. It's like
Sounds like something Katie uses in the bedroom, though.
Multiple uses, right? I'm sure you had multiple
could.
uses when you created it.
Who's been a bad girl?
You certainly could.
All right. Well, good luck with the pooch paddle. Are you going to get on Shark Tank?
Who knows, man? Maybe.
never know.
That'd be awesome.
Let's go, Hunter.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Good for you, Hunter. A little entrepreneur here. So good job, buddy. Well, good luck with all that. Let's do some Fast Five with you, my friend. I've got a movie one for you. No sequels, okay? No sequels, no help from anybody, no cheating. But in 10 seconds, give me 5 movies that take place in the future. Go.
Oh gosh. Planet of the Apes, Interstellar.
Boy, another one. One. Hot Tub Time Machine. What else is there?
Hot Tub Time
Interstellar,
Machine.
Blade
Back
Runner.
to the Future?
Back to the Future
Right? Is
is
that
like
one
in
of
the
them?
name.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Minority Report, 2001, A Space Odyssey, Aliens.
The Time Traveler's Wife.
Oh, one of my favorites.
That's a good movie.
Dune. Hunter, good luck with everything, buddy. Thank you for calling and having us on in the morning.
Appreciate it.
Bye,
Later.
Hunter.
Bye. Who's been holding the longest? Annika. Hi, Annika.
Hey guys.
Hey,
Hi.
you. Tell me something good.
Well, I'm dropping off my oldest at school, and then I have a bajillion loads of laundry to do.
A bajillion loads?
We're doing potty training at home, so
Oh, no.
yeah.
Oh, no.
If technology could just catch up and do those things for us, right? Like, that's what I want. I want a washer and dryer that does it all. Like, they load it, they fold it, they put it away.
And potty train your child.
Why not? Throw that in.
Is it a little boy or a little girl you're potty training?
It's a little boy.
You been doing the Cheerios in the toilet?
No, he's very sticker driven. So
Yeah,
lots
okay.
of stickers.
That's good. A little reward program.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still sticker driven, so I
I'm
get
Cheerios.
it.
I still,
love
as a
stickers.
grown man, Annika, throw some Cheerios in the toilet from time to time.
You know?
Try to sink them.
Exactly.
Just
And
yeah,
you
for
get
fun.
it done.
Just for
You
old
too.
time's sake. You can throw some Fruit Loops in there, too, if you want to make it a little more colorful. Just throwing that out there.
There you go.
Have you done the whole thing where you just put them on? What is it? Is it no bottoms at all, or is it just no underwear, no diaper, and then pants?
We're just doing pants with
Just the
nothing
Yes,
underneath.
That's the way you do it, I think. And then they realize when they're soaked, they're like, oh, I don't like this.
Yeah.
Unless
We'll
he's
see.
into it. I don't know. All right. Well, let's do some Fast Five. I had a couple come in last night from some listeners that I would like to use. Please tell me, Annika, in 10 seconds, give me 5 sports that are played on ice. Go.
Figure skating, ice dancing, hockey, synchronized skating. Oh gosh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Time's up.
Annika.
A lot of skating in there. The skeleton would have worked. Bobsled would have worked.
Yes. Oh man.
Oh, man.
Man.
Even, I think ice climbing is a sport, right? So that, I think, would have even counted. Well, you came close, Annika, but darn it, you lost today. But it was awfully nice talking to
worries.
you.
Thank you guys.
Good luck with everything.
Bye,
Bye.
Bye. Oh, my gosh. Are we going to get a winner? Jackie's been holding for like 10 minutes. Hi, Jackie.
Hello.
Will you hurry up and win this thing?
Okay, I want to just say I'm super dupes.
You are
Hey,
super dupes.
You're on the right.
I haven't
path
said that
to
in a while. Should
getting
I bring that
stuff
back?
done.
Super dupes. All right. What else is going on in your life? Anything?
Oh, just taking my granddaughter Mackenzie to school.
Good old Mackenzie. Good kid.
Mackenzie, what grade is she in?
Good kid.
Second.
Oh,
Third. Sorry.
She's in third grade.
Jeez, Grandma. Get it right, Granny.
That was cute.
Right? Now you owe her ice cream after school today, I
think you might.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Little Rocky Road action. All right, so speaking of food, I got a food-related Fast Five for you. Do you like food?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, as much as Katie.
Yay!
Oh, my God. Did you hear her talking about the gobbler today from Arby's?
Oh, so good.
Oh, I'm going.
You
I'm
have
going.
to.
The amount of times I've
Jackie.
heard gobbler off the air.
Oh. We're having a turkey potluck today.
insane.
I will still go get that turkey sandwich
She
later on.
loves-
It is so good.
She loves the gobbler.
All day long.
All day long. That deep fried turkey says something to me.
Yep. Jackie, give me one more of those, Jackie. Go do it again. We're mating.
My dog wants to know what I'm doing.
Your dog's like, what the hell's going on up there?
Yep.
All right, let's give you your food fast five. In 10 seconds, my little turkey Jackie. In 10 seconds, give me 5 different types of sauces that you would use for cooking. Go!
Gravy, cranberry, cheese. Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Come on.
Oh,
Ah!
this is so
I'm not going to
easy.
give you any more. I don't want to say any more. I might use that one again. Darn it, Jackie.
man.
Not mad at a cheese sauce, though.
I know.
You had me at cheese
Yeah,
sauce.
gravy. I like how you were just gravy.
Jackie, go live your life. Have a good day.
You too.
All right, bye. Oh, that was good stuff.
We've got Rick. Rick's been also holding for about 10 and a half minutes. Hi, Rick. Thank you for holding for so long.
No problem.
What are you doing today, my man?
Just working.
Good. Make that money. Buy me something nice, won't you?
Yeah, if you give me an easy question, sure.
Well, I don't know what's easy to you.
I don't know.
What are you an
Sports?
expert at, Rick?
Well, I'm not an expert at none, but I like sports.
You're
Hey,
not
there
an
you
expert
go.
at nothing?
A man of many talents, so I bet.
Nothing. Nothing. All right, Rick, this one might sound familiar. Are you ready?
Sure.
In 10 seconds, please give me 5 different types of sauces that you would use for cooking. Go!
Alfredo teriyaki sauce, marinara sauce, barbecue sauce, and soy sauce.
You know your sauces.
I mean, all day those are sauces.
You can't say that you don't know nothing.
Yeah,
you know a lot about sauces.
Yay, Rick!
Are you a chef?
Yeah, I do cook, actually.
Do you really?
go.
Like, as your
Yeah.
job?
Yeah.
I love that.
I should have asked him what he did for a living, darn it.
That's so funny. Yay, Rick!
Well, Rick, you know your sauces,
you
buddy.
sure do.
Hey, how would you like to go see the Avs play on us? Not on us,
I would love
on
it.
us, but yeah.
I love it.
Well, tell you what, man, we're going to hand you a couple tickets to go over to Ball Arena. The Avs taking on the San Jose Sharks Wednesday, November 26th, and you, sir, are going to be there, courtesy of Jeremy, Katy, and Josh.
All right, sounds great.
All right, buddy. Have a good day. I'm going to throw you on hold, and Josh will come back and tell you all about that prize. That's it, guys. There's today's version of Fast Five. We'll be back bright and early tomorrow morning, 7:30, with another edition here at Mix 100. Well, I think now's the time where I should tell you that you can get Mix on your smart speaker, whether you got one of those goofy Google ones or the Alexa. All you have to do is say, hey, play Mix 100 Denver, Mr. Smart Speaker, and it should do it for you. So I know my wife does it at home when she's working from home or getting the kids ready for school. Hey, Alexa, play Mix 100 Denver, and boop, you got us right there. You don't need one of those old-fashioned radios that Grandma has. No. Use your smart speaker. Make sure you put Denver in there, though. Play Mix 100 Denver. And if you do that, you can listen to Drew's Daily Dad Joke.
Technically correct.
Drew.
Katie over there with a courtesy laugh today.
No, that's a dad. That is a real dad joke.
Exactly. I didn't expect it.
That's a dad joke.
Brown
Thank you, Drew.
sticky.
Thank you so very much. Katie Cat, is there anybody in your world that you would like to briefly wish happy birthday to?
It is my mom's birthday today.
Oh, what's her name?
Oh, thank
Samantha or
you.
something?
I love her. Elisa.
Oh,
Way
it's
off,
close.
but,
You were
you
close.
know. Yeah.
Elisa.
I love her so much.
Well, that's
Like-
Well, obviously she's your mom. Your mom? Your mom with the fake eye.
You know, yes, she does have a fake
She has a
eye.
fake eye.
But that's the thing is I growing up, like I just wanted to be my mom. You know, she was just the nicest lady of all the. My mom has a big family, and all my aunts and uncles and everything. Like my cousins always said, like, God, I wish I had your mom.
You
like
have a
she
cousin,
was the
Zoe?
nicest. No, I have cousins. All my cousins.
Oh, cousins always
Yeah,
said.
the cousins always said, like, I wish I had your mom. She's so nice, because my aunts were mean. So it's like I always felt like I won the lottery with my mom.
She seems like such a nice lady.
She's the town barber. So like I'll go home and everyone's just like, your mom's the only one I let cut my hair.
Gosh,
like,
and she probably knows all the gossip and
does.
everything going on.
Like,
that would be awesome.
my mom is tapped into the community. If you need to know anything going on in this little town in North Dakota, you just ask my mom.
Everybody
'cause
trusts their barber.
She trades fish for secrets. Like seriously, like the barter system is real up there in North Dakota. So she knows everything. But
Did
yeah,
she ever do
today's-
that thing where she's like cutting somebody's hair in the back and she's like, let me take a look at the front, and she pops her eye out and goes around and just holds it in front of their face?
No, I need
She ever
to
done
tell her-
that?
I need to tell her to do that.
I would
though.
totally do
That
that.
would probably get some laughs.
Let me
but-
see the front here.
Yeah,
Ah!
exactly. Oh, there it is. My eye.
I gotta ask you, did she ever do anything fun with that fake eye?
Oh, well, I did. I actually did some fun things with her fake eye. I used to put it in my sister's Kool-Aid.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
That
I
is
did. Like I
wild.
used to do some stuff to my sister with that eye.
I'd put it in my mouth.
The
and be like,
spare
"Ooh."
eye, of course, like not the one my mom had to put in her eye socket, but with the spare eye, I would
backup eye.
Put that thing everywhere to scare my sister because she fell for it every time.
I gotta ask you again. I don't recall. I
yeah.
probably should. How she lost the eye?
It was a game of Red Rover gone rogue.
That's what.
That's
it
what
was.
it was. Yeah, like if
Send
you remember,
Elisa right
send
over.
Elisa right over, and one guy had a stick behind him, and when my mom came over to break through the chain, he put the stick out and right in her eye.
What are
and
the odds
again,
that
this
that
is,
would happen?
You know, back in the '60s, whatever. So like nothing happened to that guy. I mean, I always
When
ask
she
my
was
mom.
young.
Yeah, she was young. She
How
was
old?
really young, and I think she was like 9 or 10.
And
'cause
at that point, what could you even do now
Exactly.
if a 9-year-old did that? It was like kids
Yeah.
being stupid
It's a freak
kids.
And that's
you know?
what they chalked it up to, was just, oh, boys being boys, because it was a boy who did it. But then my mom had to have almost 30 surgeries on her eye before they took it. So
Lord help
they
her.
were trying to correct it. And way back then, again, before, things caught up to us the way that they are now.
Does
so
she have the original eye?
no.
You weren't allowed to
no.
keep the eye.
No. She doesn't have that.
I'd
but
want the
she
eye.
definitely has the old eyes that she has used. Like she has to get a new prosthetic eye so many years because her,
change.
the socket changes. So she has to get it adjusted to her socket, and so she has like I think 4 spare eyes now. So again,
I don't
those
want
are
to laugh,
the
but
ones
it's
that
kind
we
of
have
funny.
fun with. Those
It's
are
like
the-
in a movie.
Yes.
You go in the bedroom, you open up the jewelry box, and there's rings and necklaces, earrings, and then 1, 2, 3. What should I? Blue eye
you-
today? Black eye? Or
Could you imagine if someone was like trying to rob her house and they opened the jewelry box and saw the, like you would run, right?
You got to leave a note in there that says, "I'm watching you. Leave everything in the jewelry box."
So yeah, but yeah, happy birthday to my mom.
How
I
old
hope
is she?
She has the best day. It is 55, so she's 68.
60? Oh, she's pushing 70.
68. Yay,
That's so sweet.
Mom.
I've seen pictures of your mom on Facebook, and she does look delightful. Does she ever come out so we can meet her?
She does. She comes out every so often. She was supposed to come out a couple months ago, and then she wasn't able to. So she's hoping the beginning of next year or like early spring she's able to make a trip.
Okay.
Because I want her to meet you guys too. Like I have, for my mom being in radio, I have pranked her so many times. And it is hilarious.
We should
to
do
me.
it again.
Like, I love pranking my mom. I told her I was going to move to Australia once. I told her I got a job in Australia. And she was so sad. But then I was like, oh, I'm just kidding.
You got her
I told her
good.
once, when I got a tattoo, I got a tattoo on my back, right? Like in between my shoulder blades. And
But you did.
I did. But I came home and, when you get a tattoo, they put like saran wrap on you with like Vaseline so it can heal. So I put Vaseline and saran wrap over my whole body. And I told my mom I got body tats. And I told her, I was like, yeah, I just kept going. I was like, it's free. So I got sleeves and got them on my legs and I got a face one right here. And she was
said,
like,
"No, Katie,
yeah,
no."
It was
And her
so
eye popped
funny.
out.
I know. She was so mad at me for like 10 minutes. And then I had to finally tell her, I'm just kidding. I just got this one. And then she slapped me on the back.
As she should, right on your tat.
You're mean. And I was like, no, ow, Mom, ow.
Why do I feel like, though, that it really was like a prank that you wanted to do because somewhere deep down inside you just wanted to cover your body in Vaseline and wrap yourself in cellophane? Why do I feel like this is going to be a great prank and I just really want to do this?
Kill two birds with one stone, Jared. Come on.
Where's that Vaseline at? Where's my
Good time.
saran wrap?
Don't
I got
knock
a
it till you
great
try
prank.
it.
I like to whistle too. Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Mix 100. Couple good questions coming in on the text line. How much does an eye cost? Do you know?
Let's see. A prosthetic eye typically costs between $2,500 and $8,300 without insurance.
Where's your
I know
mom's?
my mom had insurance. Like we had insurance growing up, so I know that. I don't think
Must have
we
been
had to
good
pay
if she had like 4 eyes.
a whole lot. Well, again, you have to get a new one every so many years, and my mom has had a fake eye for quite some time now. So yeah.
Huh.
You gotta upgrade your eye,
You
Jared.
gotta upgrade. She needs ones that like shoot lasers out of.
I know. We were talking about that. Like, that'd be fun to just get one that looks like it's scanning just to freak people out. Like, making a noise like that.
Like a cat eye.
You get people to pay attention to you
pretty
real
good.
quick.
Where's the guy that said that he had a buddy that put his fake eye next to his beer and said, "Keep an eye on my beer"? Where's that one? I don't know. It's buried somewhere in our text line. I was like, that's pretty funny. That's a solid line.
Jokesters.
Keep an eye on my beer. All right, guys, we're going to hop into a quick break. We're going to come back. We've got a Show Wants to Know segment coming up in just a few minutes. I'll read you the subject line of this email that came in. What was this guy's name? He said no name. We'll give him a fake name. The subject line says, "I think I'm catching feelings for my former babysitter."
Oh.
We will read you that. You guys can sound off with your opinion. Coming up with Jeremy, Katy, Josh here at Mix 100. Mix 100. It's Jeremy, Katy, Josh, the morning. Happy Thursday, everybody. If you ever want to stay up to date on what's going on here at the radio station, we got a website, mix100.com. It's that simple. You don't have to jump through a lot of hoops. Mix100.com. There's a nice little flipper there on the homepage. It'll give you links to the morning show. It'll give you links to some of the prizes and contests that we're giving away. It'll give you links to the live YouTube feed, which is brought to you by our friends at Safeway. So go check out the website today, mix100.com. Right now, it's time for a little Show Wants to Know action. Here's how this works. We read a listener dilemma that has come in on our messages on the socials. We present it to you guys on the air, and you can call in and sound off and give one of our listeners some advice and some help. So phone lines are wide open, 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. So this guy did say, please don't use my name, so I just gave him a generic dude name, Jason. We got Jason here wrote in. Jason says, hey, JKJ, I never thought I'd be that guy writing in about a borderline scandal, but here I am. I'm recently divorced, trying to rebuild my life. Last week, I'm in a line at a food truck outside a brewery, and I hear a woman say my name. Say my name, say my name. He says, I turned around, and it was her, our old babysitter.
Oh.
He said, back when my ex-wife and I hired her, I was 27, she was 16, a literal teen. She watched our kids. I paid her. We barely exchanged more than, quote, we'll be back by 10. End of story. Now, I'm 33. She's 22. Fully grown, confident, gorgeous, and out of nowhere, there was real sparks. Real ones, he said again. We ended up grabbing coffee and talking for 2 hours. It felt easy, natural. Honestly, the most alive I've felt since the divorce. Now, here's the problem. I can't stop thinking about her. Is this wrong? She used to watch my kids. She used to work for me and my ex-wife. If word gets out, I already know the reactions. My ex-wife will absolutely detonate. My friends would roast me into dust. Her parents would probably assume I've been plotting this since she was 16. Then he wrote, ew. Anyway, and everyone else, I can already feel the silent judgment. But at the same time, we're adults now. Nothing ever happened back then, and the connection is real. I haven't made a big move yet, but she made it pretty clear that she's probably open to one. So, guys, am I being creepy, or am I overthinking something that's technically fine? Would any of you date somebody who once babysat your kids? That was signed from Please Don't Use My Name, and that was Jason. So, if you guys want to sound off about this, Jason's situation, bumped into the babysitter at a brewery. Older now. Pretty. Sparks. Should he go for it? 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649. Phone lines are wide open for Show Wants to Know. Now, Katy, you already went ew.
I've been ewing over here for like the whole time.
Why are you ewing?
I just can't. I can't get down with this. I think that the fact that there's already been a relationship established with the family as the babysitter. Here's the thing is, it doesn't, I know a lot of the times we say things like, you can't let what other people think of you decide what you do in life. Well, this is one of those things you can actually care about what other people think of you, because you're not just, thinking about, what your wife's going to do, or your ex-wife.
Who cares?
That's
She's
one
an
thing.
ex.
She's an ex.
Okay, that's one thing. Your kids,
Piss her off.
Your kids are going to be so confused over this. Your friends, you may lose friends over this, because people are going to say, that's not a solid move, my dude. Like,
okay, but if you're 44 and she's 33,
he's
that's
not 44.
acceptable.
He's 33.
And not
she's
only
22.
not only that, but you are going to find instances in which you are not in the same place in life, and it is going to be frustrating to you. Like, on top of all those other things,
33 and 22 is not that big of a difference. It's 10 years.
What are you talking
It's
about?
not.
Those
It's
are
not a
two
Bill
whole
Belichick
classes.
moment. It's
I
not a
know
Bill
it's
Belichick
not,
moment.
But that's a big difference in age to the point where you are doing things in your life. Think about where you are in your 30s versus where you
He's
are
at a
in your
brewery,
young
at
20s.
a food truck,
in your younger 20s.
and that's where she's at as well.
And another thing to this, it doesn't
And
matter
another one.
if you didn't plan it, people will think you did. And that is, her side of the family's going to hate you. I already know that because they're going to think that you preyed upon their little girl and you're a predator.
6 years later, though?
Period. No, it doesn't matter. People are going to think that.
I don't know about that.
I just think there are 8 billion people on the planet and this is the one you picked?
Hey, you know what? You can't help
No.
it when there's sparks.
Yes, you can.
He hasn't picked it yet.
No, I know but I think you
rekindled.
run.
I
You
wouldn't even say
run.
they rekindled. There was nothing
There
there.
was nothing there.
All of
yeah.
a sudden, she says, hey, they go grab a coffee, catch up, and he's like, wow, we're both adults now. She's 22 years old, and he's
Nah.
33. And she's great with kids, apparently. So she could totally slide in and be new mom.
I
I just think
you
the older you
run.
get, like age gap doesn't matter. That's why I said
That
if he was
doesn't
44
matter.
and 33, age gap doesn't matter. The 11 year, 10 year, whatever difference. It's not like
It's
if
not a
she
huge
and
difference.
another thing is, I will say this: men tend to mature a little bit later. They might be at the same maturity level. You don't know that. I mean, she
Yeah,
might be
I
a
don't
very
know.
mature 22-year-old, and they meet at this brewery, and then things start to rekindle.
This-
Like he said, he
They both
never
love
once
beer?
thought of her. He never once thought of her like that when she worked for them.
This makes me cringe. Like I am grossed
Why?
out by this. I don't
If
like
he had
it at all.
acted when she was younger, yes,
Obviously,
super
yes.
But that's
cringy.
the
And
thing.
he even wrote, ooh, he didn't. Life has gone on. He was married. He had kids. They divorced. They moved on. Now she's a grown woman. It's fine. It really is fine. It's just the optics of having it be an older, previous babysitter.
I'm telling
It's
you.
just the optics. Hey,
You-
phone lines are open. 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649. Go ahead, Katie.
Oh, no, just you are going to ruin so many relationships. That's my problem with this is I don't even think he's realizing the repercussions from everyone in his life who's going to judge him. He thinks it's silent judging. No, people are going to be very vocal about this judgment. I can already
Or
see
his
it.
buddy's going to be like,
I was gonna
right
say
on,
his
dude.
buddies will probably
You're with a
high-five him."
22-year-old,
Yeah.
full-grown, confident, gorgeous woman, according to the email. His buddies aren't going to be like, dude, we can't hang out with you anymore.
Yeah,
I don't
think they'd
know.
care.
Like, but do you really think that the couple's friends, like, you think that buddy dude who has his wife, who was friends with his wife, is gonna you think the wife is gonna let homie hang out with him anymore when he's out,
Yeah.
hanging out?
They
with
might
young
connect.
No,
They
What
might
if
connect
he's-
with the
I don't
babysitter.
think you understand.
He's faithful and loyal to
I don't
his.
think
Is it
you
just because I'm living
understand.
vicariously through this guy
I don't think
hanging
you
out with a
understand
22-year-old at a food truck at a brewery?
What's going to happen if this guy does this? So many things are going to change for him.
But
and
she's not. It
doesn't
again,
matter. It does
they
not
are
matter.
both mature
does
adults.
not matter. People will judge, and you're going to ruin relationships.
People
and I'm just
will
really
judge
worried.
you if
I
you're
am
with
worried.
a 40-year-old woman.
I am worried about the kids in this situation because when I was single looking to find someone and Zoe was little and I was having to have her in the equation, there were so many things that ran through my head as far
Yeah.
as introducing her to somebody. And if he is going to introduce his kids to their
They're gonna
old
love it.
babysitter,
They will love
They
it.
already
They
have a
know her.
relationship.
She knows what food they probably like, what time their bedtime is, and again, it's
I
like
don't think
6
you
years later
even
too. These kids might not even
understand
really remember this
the
babysitter.
level of therapy these kids are going to have to go through. Like, no,
You are
I don't
fired
think
up.
you
That's
understand.
wild.
Listen, there
That is
are
wild,
so
Katie.
many people texting in right now. Call us.
Ew, so
30
gross and creepy.
Call us. I want to talk to some people. It's nice that you're texting. Pick up the phone and call us. 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649. What should Jason do? Should he pursue the grown-up babysitter who is now 22 years old, or should he move on because he's afraid that his friends and family and ex-wife would roast him into the dust, is his quote. 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649 will get you here in the studios with JKJ. It's very kind of you. All right, we got a little Show Wants to Know segment going on right now. Jason wrote in and said he was at a brewery, standing in line in a food truck, turned around because somebody called his name. Turned out it was the old babysitter. When she was the babysitter, she was 16, he was 27. He got a divorce. He's now 33, she's now 22. Full grown, confident, gorgeous. They grabbed coffee, kind of hit it off. He said it felt easy, natural, and the most alive that he's felt in years. And he's like, is it wrong that I'm thinking about pursuing this? We're both adults now, but she was the previous babysitter. So what do you want to say about this? We could roll through a few calls. 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. Here's Megan. Hi, Megan.
Hello.
Hello. So what do you think Jason should do?
I think he should not pursue this. I'm with Katy. Like, I am 33, and when I talk to my 22-year-old coworkers, like, we live in a different world.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it can work out, and I don't think that it's worth the stress and the pain of it all.
What if she's very mature for 22 and she's got her head on her shoulders and they are connecting?
I mean, they're still in different parts of life. Like, he's already gone through the marriage and the kids. And, I mean, if she just jumps in right at that point where he's at, she's going to miss out on a lot.
Or she might fall in love and love his part of life.
I can't with you.
I know. There's always a possibility.
There is. I mean, why does everything have to be glass half empty?
Well,
Why
yeah.
can't it be glass half full? She's like, I love your kids. I was your nanny or babysitter for years. They apparently
Weird.
like going to breweries and food trucks. They might like be perfect for each other.
I don't know. I think I'm sorry.
It
You
sounds
can hear
like
my
you
child.
might need a babysitter, Megan.
Yes, the garbage truck just came by, and he's very excited.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm a grown man, and I get that. Yeah.
Oh my God.
All right, but I'm putting you firmly, though, in camp. Don't do it, all right?
Yes, and also, who chose that song?
I know.
No diggity? You might have...
Well done.
You're
That was
welcome.
it, right?
You're welcome.
That
I
was
was...
a power move.
I'm glad somebody caught it. Megan...
I got it.
That's good
all right,
stuff,
we're going to let
Megan.
you go control your children. Have a great day,
Thank
Megan.
you.
All right,
I'll
goodbye.
try.
All right,
Bye. Oh, that's awesome. Hi, Cynthia.
Hi, good morning, everybody.
Well, good morning to
Hey.
you. So welcome to Show Wants to Know. What do you want to tell Jason, who's thinking about pursuing the old babysitter?
Well, as I told the guy who answered the phone, it's not just a no, it's a hell no.
Hell
Okay,
no!
that's a hell no.
Why are you so hell no on this?
I've been divorced, and there's a certain phase that I refer to as the hummingbird phase.
Okay.
And Jason is newly separated, and a 22-year-old beautiful young woman paying attention to him is very, very attractive. But it's not necessarily the basis for a solid relationship. And I just think, I don't think he's thinking with the right head. That's my opinion.
Well, okay, let's try to keep it PG
Okay.
here.
did.
Try to keep it PG.
You
Okay.
sure did.
But, you know,
No.
funny, for as much as I'm playing devil's advocate, I made a note on my paper here that it just says, it feels good when somebody bats their eyes at you after a
does.
divorce and things have fallen apart for you and somebody is like giving you attention. We would all love that, right?
Yeah.
So that might be what this guy is feeling. In your hummingbird phase. I like the name of
I've
that.
never heard that before, but that makes total sense. Like, that tracks.
And not only that, I used to babysit the kids of the families on either side of the house where I grew up. And all I can say is, ick. If even one of the dads ever came on to me, like, ooh.
Ew,
just
right?
Yeah, correct.
Ow.
Ew.
Ow.
And so, no, I cannot align. I'm sorry.
No.
And let him. There's a million women here in town. Like,
Yeah.
it has to be her. Come on.
I know.
It's going to cause too much trouble for people.
Way
Not
too much
worth it.
drama.
Cynthia, we love your passion. This is why we do this. Thank you for having us on and giving us a call. Appreciate you.
And Jason, hang in there. You'll find somebody else more your age.
Yes.
Boom.
Great advice.
Drop the mic and
Cynthia.
run.
Thank you.
Bye, Cynthia.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, we are so short on time on this. Let's do one more. Here's Cassidy. Hi, Cassidy.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm going to be kind of cut and dry with this. So I don't have kids, and I've, never had a babysitter thus far. So that's my disclaimer. So I might sound a little naive, but I don't see the problem with this. My opinion on it is, I guess, if you go through life trying to do what everyone thinks is, ethical and that sort of thing, especially when it involves like love or feelings, then, maybe you'll never have the chance to actually be happy. And I think that, the essence of love in and of itself is that most people strive for it, and you may never find true love, unless you try to break boundaries and that sort of thing. And I'm not saying that it's going to work out for this guy, but, maybe date a little bit. Don't go out and tell everybody you're dating. I know that seems kind of underhanded, but you can maybe see if there's something there. And
I like that point too, of just, you don't have to tell everybody everything. You can just quietly do this test, I hate to say test run, but test run this relationship for a month or two. Nobody has to know, and then you can make a decision from there, versus just one coffee date as well. So you're spot on with that, Cassidy. And Cassidy's very much a glass half full guy too, kind of like me, I feel like.
Yeah.
Cassidy, we got to go, buddy. We are so short on time, but we appreciate you calling in. Although I feel like I'm going to tiptoe backwards from this whole topic.
Okay. So you don't think it's the best idea anymore? I just think,
I don't know.
My process is, what if this happens? What if, they say they go on a few dates or whatever, and he's like, oh my gosh, I really liked her. I'm so glad I actually moved forward with this. And then they go back to her house, and he goes in her room, and her bed is covered in stuffed animals. And he's like,
she's 22.
Is that where you're going with this?
Like, what if he doesn't realize
he
how
might be
young
into
she is until he's hit with it, and he's like,
Katie,
oh
let's
my
hope
gosh.
that's not the situation.
But what if she's like Labubu crazy, and he's not ready for it? And it's like, all of a sudden, he's like, she really
she's
is
22. She's not 17.
Yeah, I was like, she's not a high schooler.
No. What do you think 22?
Zoe Nana is a very
What if a guy
case.
goes, what if...
I have a 22-year-old. I know what they do, and they collect Labubus.
Not all.
We got to get into our breaking
Okay,
traffic.
okay,
but
I'm done.
God, I hope her room's not covered in stuffed animals and Labubus. I really don't.
I know it is.
I know when you go back to Katie's room, it's what? Nuggets gear and stuff, probably.
Fine. That's fine.
Is this just a
That's
girl
totally
thing?
Fine.
I guess if you went back to my room, it would be all He-Man action
Exactly.
figures.
Yes.
Anyway, we got to... Oh, we're so behind. We got to get into the breaking traffic. But, I mean, according to the text coming in, and we'll say 2-1 on the phones of, you should probably pass this up, dude, and just move on and maybe try to find somebody a little older that doesn't have the label of my previous babysitter attached to her. So if you guys have a show wants to know topic, feel free to send it off to us. You can find us at JKJ or at labubu.com. What are you laughing over there?
These texts are killing
They're
me.
funny. I wish we could read some of them.
They're funny.
Send us your dilemma to Jeremy, Katie, Josh on Facebook and Instagram. And thanks for sounding off today with JKJ. Hallelujah. I love Walmart. I was in a Walmart yesterday.
Okay.
I think we're all familiar, though, with the people of Walmart, right?
Oh, yeah.
Especially that site. I think there is a site called the People
Yeah.
of Walmart. We know who's wandering around in Walmart.
Yeah, you're
No
just a
disrespect.
beige pair of leggings away from being one of those people yourself.
Nothing but love.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing but love. No disrespect. But I'm going to give you a heads up on something. Walmart has restocked its exclusive line of Little Debbie scented candles.
Uh-oh.
And
Uh-oh.
you take a quick glance around your local Walmart. I just want to let you guys know you don't eat these, okay?
Oh.
Do not eat these candles, please, people of Walmart. The candles are scented like Christmas gingerbread cookies, Christmas tree cakes, cosmic brownies, honey buns, nutty buddies,
Tell me there's an oatmeal cream pie in there.
oatmeal cream
Oh, my
pies,
gosh.
Swiss rolls, zebra cakes, and the strawberry shortcake. The entire line of Little Debbie scented candles can be found at your local Walmart.
I understand why people want to eat them because they are all so tasty.
But let's be honest with each other, right? Like, I feel like you would turn down an aisle and you'd see somebody gnawing on one there at Walmart. Just gonna throw that out there.
Are you talking about me?
As I make direct eye
I
contact
know
with Katie.
better. They just smell really good.
I'm not gonna lie. Some of those candles, you want to lick them, right?
You do.
You want to lick them. So
Yeah.
good. So the CMAs were on last night. Now, we're obviously not a big country station, but we got a lot of country fans out there. I guess it was a big night for many stars. I love that Steve Martin showed up and did like a banjo duet with one of the
yeah.
performers.
He is so
up
good
there.
with that.
Chris Stapleton had a banger of a song last night. My biggest takeaway, though, from what I was reading that went on at the CMAs was the song of the year, which was surprising to me. The song of the year was something called Beer. It was just called Beer.
Oh,
You
I
want to
haven't
hear
heard
it?
that
It's
one
a
yet.
really good country song.
Okay.
Here's a taste. It's catchy, isn't it? I see why they picked this one. I know you want more.
Of course.
Easy to remember drunk.
I love it.
Oh my gosh. Now everybody in the back.
Everybody now. Oh, Beer. I can see why that was picked as song of the year right there.
Easy to
I
remember.
love
Too
country music,
much.
don't you?
So good. So relatable.
Beer. Beer. That was the
Funny.
highlight of the show last night. Let's get the Wayback Machine and talk about William Shatner. They don't call him the Shat for nothing. William Shatner once pooped his pants during a Broadway show. He was on some panel talking about his past and whatever. I guess a night in 2012, he was having stomach issues when he hit the stage for his one-man show. Of course it had to be a one-man show.
I was like, was it Cats? Like, what was this? What was the show?
It's just him on the stage.
funny.
It was called Shatner's World. We just live in it, and he says it happened. Here's his quote. All of a sudden, I have to go. In fact, I'm going to use the past tense. I had gone. Opening night on Broadway, I crapped my pants.
Oh gosh.
So I said, hey, all right, there's been a technical difficulty, and I'll be right back. Beat me up, potty. He said he left the stage, cleaned himself up, and the show went on.
So no one noticed?
Nobody noticed, I guess.
Oh.
Did he come out with new pants on? Like, how did that happen?
Yeah, he must have. But why would you tell everyone after, I guess? Like,
Well, it's been a few years now.
Yeah.
I mean, this happened in 2012. But yeah, that's one of those things I feel like you'd probably just want to keep to yourself.
yeah.
Hey, I pooped in my pants.
Everybody's doing
Well,
it.
everybody's not doing it. I don't think so.
It's not cool to poop your pants.
It's not cool to
Oh,
poop your pants.
man.
Let me give you one more intestinal distress story.
Oh, yay.
I found this kind of funny because it's like looking back, Olivia Munn's probably like, why did I do this? She said she had a really bad experience involving sushi, a bathtub, and her stomach. She was on the Today Show promoting something, and she was talking about this. She said she was in Vancouver working late. She got back to her hotel. She was wicked exhausted. She decided to run a bath, grab some dinner. She ordered up some hotel sushi, put it next to the bathtub while she took care of some other things. Now think about it. It's in an enclosed bathroom, hot and steamy.
Yeah.
The tub's hot. You got raw sushi sitting there on the edge. She said she climbed in the bathtub and started eating the sushi. The next day at the airport, she found herself projectile vomiting into garbage cans at the airport. How embarrassing.
And I can see that. Like, if you imagine taking a shower and the mirror getting all fogged up, that's what happened.
What's it
to
doing
the
to your sushi, right?
Oh.
I kind of wish she had diarrhea in the bathtub, though.
Oh. Why?
That's nasty.
That's a better story. That's all.
That's the better story.
Come on.
You let it slip there in the bathtub. What can Brown do for you? You have any sports stuff?
I do. This is actually a trending news story right now. I'm going to switch it up a little bit. Ryan Wedding, he is a former Olympic snowboarder. He was presenting Canada at the 2002 Winter Olympics. Well, he is making news around the world right now because a manhunt is going out for him from the FBI. He is wanted on many, many, many drug charges, as well as orchestrating the murders of various witnesses, including federal agents who have witnessed him.
Who is this?
Ryan Wedding. Ryan Wedding is a drug trafficker and former Olympic snowboarder. He is now already up to a $15 million reward if you know anything about this man and can help the FBI find him. You will be $15 million richer because he is being hunted down by all of the U.S. and Canada right now, trying to find this man because he has orchestrated the murder of several people. He is in the top 10 of the FBI most wanted fugitives list right now.
Jeez.
This is insane. This should be a movie right now.
And this is just breaking this morning.
This is all breaking. It's kind of coming out
Wow.
over the last couple days, but today it really hit a headwind of what is going on and who he's trying to kill. It's an unbelievable story right now. It sounds fake, but $15 million if you know anything about this guy.
Jeez.
I don't know anything about this guy.
I wish I knew something about him just because
$15 million richer.
I know
Yeah.
that's the part that I like of that story, but
This
wow.
is a crazy
that's
story.
shocking.
I know. It's just a normal snowboarder. All of a sudden wants to start. He's a drug. He's not even a drug trafficker. Drug kingpin is what they call him. That's the
nuts.
top dog.
I don't know what else to say
I
about
know,
this.
I don't know
crazy.
what else to say.
All right,
crazy.
thank you for that information.
All
You're
right, well-
welcome. All right, Katie, what you got?
People aren't moving to Denver anymore. Whoa.
What?
Or Colorado as a whole. So people moving to the Mile High City, this list came out and it said it's decreased by almost 50% since like 2016.
All right.
So that is a good look for us. I know a lot of people who live here already are like, we don't need more people to move to this state.
This is why I don't go to the mountains, because I don't want to sit on the highway for so
Yeah.
long. So it might clear it up a little bit.
It might, yeah, because I mean, not just the Mile High City, but Colorado as a whole. We did not make this list of the top 25 states as far as people wanting to move to those states. So we're on the other end of it, actually. People are wanting to move out of Colorado, which we like,
Finally.
as we said. We talked about this earlier, Bubba Gump closing down. Oh,
Not
that's
Bubba
sad.
Gump.
Yeah, the Bubba Gump Shrimp Company, that one down by the convention center. I believe it's off like California, but they put a sign on their door that said, unfortunately, we have permanently closed. Thank you for allowing us to serve the Denver community. I've never been there.
It's funny because it's based on a movie that's 31 years old now, so
Yeah.
it's kind of not surprising, I guess, if that was
Yeah.
their shtick, that they're still basing this off of Forrest Gump.
They are, yeah, because all of the stuff is themed from the movie. So
We did talk about this earlier, and I said I had never been to one before, but my wife, who remembers everything, and doesn't let me forget
Oh,
it.
you have been to one.
She said we went to the one when we were dating up in Breckenridge.
Oh.
And that's funny because there's a picture of us sitting at a booth in a Bubba Gump's, just dating, looking all cute and young and sassy.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, is that where that picture was taken? She's like, yeah, we were there. So I have been to one about 20 years ago.
Oh, I didn't know there was one
Not
up in
very
Breckenridge.
memorable.
Not very memorable, but I was like, oh, yeah, that's right, honey.
You have. Well, this one.
She remembers everything.
The one by the convention center has been open since 2006. So a lot of people are kind of sad it's closing.
I
It's
guess
been there
his
for a
son won't
minute.
be in the shrimp business.
I know. Exactly.
Where else can we get shrimp now?
I don't know. Oh, well, I'm sure there's plenty of places we can get shrimp, but
Red Lobster.
There you go.
They also closed down.
There
was a lot that closed down.
You know what? We'll be fine. We're going to be fine. But that is definitely a story that broke yesterday. And then this one, we actually have some audio for this one as well, because a Colorado woman who got scammed out of almost $200 because of those darn Starbucks bear cups.
Is her name Deborah?
Her name is Deborah.
I like the audio file you gave me. It just says Facebook Deborah.
Okay, that's the one.
Do we need to listen to Facebook Deborah?
Because she talks about how she usually does a really good job checking the sellers, and this time they got her.
All right, everybody, here's Facebook Deborah. Here you go. By God, she does sound like a Deborah.
She does, doesn't she?
That is so Deborah.
She did say, here's the thing about this story, is she was going to buy 3 of those bear cups for just under $200, which is crazy to think that they're that much money now.
That's her first problem.
Oh my gosh. But so she was going to meet up with a lady, and she paid for the cups before she met the lady. That was her.
It's your problem.
Come on, Deborah.
We should know better than that. And she said,
don't be like Deborah.
From now on, she's like, I'm only going to pay in cash. I'm not going to mess with those dang apps. They get me every time. But don't pay for something before you receive it. I mean, that's definitely 101. You know what I mean?
Well, and 102 would be
102. Give me 102.
Don't buy bear mugs for that much money, for God's sakes. Come on.
Well, and this time of year, just be very wary of any kind of person asking you for money. I mean, people are looking to scam each other left and right when it comes to the holiday season.
The biggest scam is those bear mugs.
Those bear mugs are getting people.
Poor Deborah.
I don't like it. But there you go. So Deborah learned her lesson, but just be on the lookout for,
I will.
Yeah. Good. You too, Josh.
I'm going to keep my peepers open.
Be on the lookout.
I'm going to be on the lookout for Facebook Marketplace scams and murdering snowboarders.
Okay.
That's it, guys. There's your Mile High Hype this morning with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Yeah. Cheese do have the flavor. This is Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Denver's Mix 100. Don't forget, we got that app. It's free. Get it on your phone, and you can listen to us while you're wandering around Costco today. Search Mix 100 Denver in the App Store, and boom, take us with you wherever you go. I mentioned earlier today IKEA. You ever been in that IKEA over here on Lone Tree? You'll get lost in there. You're gonna want some entertainment. So put your headphones in and get the Mix 100 Denver app. Story out this morning talking about ultra-processed foods and how they can harm every major body system.
Oh,
this is intense. There's all sorts of experts and scientists that have been covering this, and they are saying that the body is not biologically able to consume and process all these ready meals like cereals, protein bars, fizzy drinks, fast food, Katy Cat. And in the UK and the US, over half of our average diet consists of all these ultra-processed foods.
Oh, no.
So stop it.
So they're saying eat things that have just one ingredient, like an apple, like a potato.
Fruits and vegetables,
like
eat an egg.
Meat. Yeah.
Eat your whole grains, that kind of stuff. Be careful of this stuff that's been extremely processed, like deli meats and stuff, full of carcinogens and full of preservatives and all that. They think that's why colon cancer rates are starting to skyrocket, and people are showing up with colon cancer much more because your body's processing all this crap, and you're getting polyps and tumors inside you. It's scary stuff.
That is scary.
That being said, I brought in some cinnamon rolls from Walmart and some pies because right after the show today, we have our pot yuck, which I'm calling it the pot yuck.
I think you are just underestimating the
potlucks
level
are disgusting.
of chefness that we have in this building. I'm excited to
the
see
level
what people,
of chefness.
I'm excited to see what people are going to bring. There's one person in particular who's always throwing up food on the socials, and it looks so good. And I cannot wait to try what Casey's going to bring.
Casey's a cook?
Casey is a cook, and she throws
Casey,
down.
our former Denver Nuggets cheerleader?
Yes, is a cook, and so I can't wait to see what she brings. I know there.
Okay.
I know how to cook.
Yay!
And yeah, all the stuff that she posts looks so good.
I had no idea.
So I'm excited to try her stuff. There's a few moms in the building, and we all know. Okay, who are you excited
I'm
for?
just looking at the window, and I have the luxury of watching all the other employees kind of trickle in throughout the morning, and there has been so much store-bought looking stuff as they're walking through.
Yeah.
It's all store-bought.
And I mean, that was what I did, too. It's like it's hard to roll in at the butt crack of dawn when we're coming in with the food product.
Yeah.
Absolutely
I have
not.
to run home, make my parsley butter
You're
sauce.
leaving, yeah.
I have to throw it on some meatballs.
My
and get
parsley
back
butter
here
sauce.
before our meeting at 10:45. So yeah, it's harder when you do it like that.
Yeah, I did wander into Wally World. I felt bad, but I signed up for pies. I got 2. I was like, I don't know, how many pies do you get? I just got 2.
Well, it's funny. So I made meatballs, and I made 30 meatballs, and then I had to try 2. So I have 28 meatballs, and I don't know if that's going to be
And then you're
going to
probably try one when you get home now.
So then when I went to
it's like one meatball.
I had to stop. That's what I said. It's like one meatball per person
If
is what I
that.
got here.
We'd have to cut 'em in
I had
half.
to stop at the store and get some treats. So I got some donut holes and some cookies to bring as well, just so I'm like, well, since everybody just gets one meatball, grab a donut hole.
I'm down. So yeah, that's my thing. I grabbed the 2 pies and I had them there in the cart and I was looking at them. I was like, I don't think, does this look cheap of me?
Yeah.
Which, yes, it did.
Yeah.
And then so I wandered over and they had a big package of cinnamon rolls for $3. I was like, we're doing
There
pies
we
and
go.
cinnamon rolls for the pot yuck today.
And yummy.
I guess, yeah. I mean, is
love
that
cinnamon
something that you
rolls.
want to feast on at an office potluck? I guess.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
I didn't even get pumpkin pie. I got an apple and some sort of caramel drizzle crumble pie.
That
actually sounds kind of
Does
good.
it? Because
Yeah,
I
that
told
sounds pretty
Nicole last night, and she was like, "What is that?" She made
Caramel
a face.
drizzle.
Ah.
Sounds
Yeah, it
delicious.
sounds good.
Delicious.
All right, so we'll see how it goes. If we're not in tomorrow, we got food poisoning. Oh, did I save the message? Oh, I didn't save the message. A woman named Cindy wrote in today because she'd been listening throughout the week, and she's like, "Good luck at the potluck today."
I know.
Something about hope you don't find any cat hair.
Yeah. Hope you don't have cat hair in your food today. We don't know how many people are on the counters there. Yeah, you don't know who has the animals that roam all over their kitchen counter.
There it is. So listen, if every listener who is listening to us right now, if you could close your eyes and put your hands together and say a little prayer for us that we
Yeah.
don't get food poisoning today, we'd appreciate it because we want to
So
be
much.
healthy tomorrow for
Yeah.
the show. All right, so thoughts and prayers with JKJ this morning and the pot yuck here at Denver's Mix 100. Mix 100, Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. I had just mentioned that we are leaving the show here and going to our potluck, which is the company potluck today for Thanksgiving. The potluck, I've been complaining about it all week because it's gross. I don't know what everybody's kitchens look like at home. The potlucks gross me out. And as we're sitting here in the studio, one of our main sales managers goes walking by, picking his nose, and then playing with it, rubbing his hand.
Looks at it.
And then he was looking at it. You guys find out what he brought for the potluck.
We will.
I'm
we'll
not
make
touching
sure we don't touch that one.
Wiping boogers off of his hand.
Disgusting. That was so gross. In like walking in public.
He was walking and rubbing and looking and
yeah, usually it's a sly, like, right? Like,
no sly.
I'm going to pretend to wipe my neck. I'm not really wiping.
Please,
he did
say your prayers. Say your prayers for us at the potluck today. All right,
no shame in his
all
game at all.
We got to get out of here. Big Rob is coming up next. I got some new John Kay music that we're going to hop into. It's a great song, so that'll be coming up next. Before we do, how about this story? 3 New Jersey men have turned themselves in for allegedly stealing 200 stuffed animals. And causing $57,000 in damage at a place called Playland Amusement Park in New York. Connor, Daniel, and Anthony arrived by rowboat during overnight hours.
What?
Climbed a fence to enter the seasonal park, which was actually the amusement park featured in the movie Big with Tom Hanks. They vandalized the electrical room by cutting all the fiber optic cables. They tried to throw a photo booth off of the boardwalk. And then they stole 200 stuffed animals in garbage bags. All 3 now facing felony charges of burglary, criminal mischief, misdemeanor trespassing, larceny, and being 3 D-bags who had 200 stuffed animals.
What is their problem?
What is their malfunction?
What did they... Of all the things they could have stolen, it's the stuffed animals?
And at what point were all 3 of them sitting around like, dudes, tonight's the night.
It's a good idea, bro.
200 stuffed animals.
Let's take our rowboat.
Squishmallows galore.
Yeah, somebody grab the rowboat. That's a quick getaway vehicle, right?
Row.
All right, we're out of here. We will hopefully be back tomorrow morning. We're Jeremy, Katy, Josh here at Mix 100. Bye.
Okay, bye.